Terrorism is a very complicated issue. Let's talk about the example of Boko Haram. Boko Haram is not only about the Nigerian people, there is other relation with other groups. The relation could be real relation with arms, money, but it could be also spiritually. You see, Boko Haram said our commander is Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, he is Iraqi. We know there is no real connection between the ISIS and Boko Haram, but there is a spiritual ideology between them. They are sharing the same ideology and the same way of thinking and the same vision to the world. That's the first part. The link between the different groups make it hard to fight them because it's a holistic groups. It's worldwide groups. The second thing is the intervention of states, because some groups are supported by states. This makes hard to fight these groups. How you can fight a group that was supported by another state? You cannot defeat them easily because they have a sponsor. They have allies outside your frontier. Boko Haram, for sure, I don't know the states that's sponsoring Boko Haram, but there are a lot of organizations in the Gulf region, in the North African, who's supporting the ideology and the groups of Boko Haram. It's very complicated in the ways that there is no decision between different states in the community international to have one way, one solution to these issues.
Terrorism is not an issue that can be tackled, just from the symptoms. You really have to drill down to the root causes in order to deal with it. And anybody who is talking of eradicating or eliminating terrorism is dreaming. It's like corruption. You can never totally eliminate it from any society. You will have elements who hold such views, but they will be degraded to a level where they no longer constitute a nuisance. They no longer have a nuisance value, within the political landscape in the country. And at best they can just make noise, but that will be the end of it. But to think that it can wipe out terrorism, it's all in the mind. And nobody carries a tag on his face, on his forehead, saying, I'm a terrorist, or I have terrorist inclinations.